let's head to cryptocurrency market where Ladi is standing by. I think Ladi had some smiles on his face earlier when I saw him.
Yeah.
Some of his analysts are really happy.
Remember the last conversation I had with you? I told you there'll be some kind of, relief rally, from
so
yesterday
are you a crypto
evening.
prophet now?
Well, a market prophet. You can call me a market prophet. We're seeing, a relief rally in the market, but it's the sentiment in the market now is at 27, which is fear. Yesterday we had extreme fear.
Yeah.
So this is an improvement, from yesterday, showing that, traders are being more comfortable in the market at this point, but still afraid. Market cap, $1.86 trillion, that's up 4.63%. Volume traded in the total crypto space, Bitcoin plus the altcoins, we have up 35%. And Bitcoin dominance sits at 41.34%. And we see Bitcoin having that relief rally, jumping above $40,514 this morning. It's up 5.30%. Volume traded $34.16 billion. We did see Bitcoin, get to that 38,000 support level, but we saw a relief bounce this morning. Hopefully this continues for the coming days, but we see Ethereum losing the $3,000 mark again. It did get above that yesterday, but lost that this morning, but it's up 6.46% this morning. Top out by market cap, it's all green on that counter. We're seeing XRP is still struggling. They're trying to get above that 70 cents level again. BNB, $403, that's up by 4.67%. We have Cardano there below the $1 mark, but still having a nice uptick there of 6.05% for Cardano. Let's bring in Rume Ofi now, digital market analyst. Hello, Rume. Good morning.
Good morning, Ladi. Good morning.
I see you excited, and he was right. Traders are kind of excited this morning. But Rume, there's one story I saw this morning. Everybody wants to, save for the future, have something to, fall back on, when you get old and, can't work anymore. And we're seeing one of the largest asset managers in the world, that's Fidelity, saying that 401k accounts, retirement accounts, can now add Bitcoin to their portfolio. Quite interesting, but is this good?
It is actually saving for the rainy days. You can see what is going on in the world today. Fidelity investment is not a small fry. They have been in business for about 76 years now and has asset management under their care for about 4.2 trillion worth of asset management. I quite like this. We are not saying that, use Bitcoin all through, right? Fiat is going to be there, but saving for the rainy days, you could add some Bitcoin exposure to your portfolio. It makes a lot of sense to me because the most important thing is moving with the trend of innovative technology, right? And I like the fact that one of the biggest software companies, which is getting involved in Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, with about 130,000 BTC, is the first company to use customers for this product. And I quite like it because it's going to make people think and bring Bitcoin and cryptocurrency transactions. I'm not just being particular about that, just the blockchain ecosystem entirely to mainstream media, because there are a lot that is going to change for us young people and generations to come. So it's just good that people make the necessary preparations to be able to tap in this at the early stage.
But some would argue that, with how volatile, the crypto market is and Bitcoin, it'd be quite risky, adding that to your retirement plan, don't you think?
Yeah, it's quite risky, but it is because we are quite new. This industry, for crying out loud, is just 13 years. So I'm not saying put 100% of your retirement plan, just a fraction of it, exposure, right? So I love the fact that this company is been very reputable over the years. So they're saying they could manage, you could give them exposure, give customers exposure. So in other words, it means that you should put a little of your investment in it, not in the entire thing. I think it is not going to be a wise decision to put. But as going further in the future, we're going to see Bitcoin having a very stable market because the crowd will come at some point.
Right, but do you think there'll be, demand for this product?
Yeah, obviously, but it comes with the fact that some persons are more exposed when it comes to finance than some other persons, but now they'll be skeptical. Some persons will only take actions because of the fact that government has to come to give them heads on. Oh, let's all go in. But in this case, the fact that we see government establishments around the world trying to study this, and a company of this repute is saying, give a little exposure, I think is something that is going to gain traction, depending on the education available out there. Yeah.
All right, we'll keep tracking to see how all of that plays out. Thank you so much, Rumi. Always great talking to you.
Thank you very much, Ladi. It's a pleasure.
All right, so looking at the top 5 gainers there, we see Dogecoin topping that counter surge about 30%. Ini, I'm sure you know why Doge is actually up this much. We saw Elon Musk again, buying Twitter this time.
He had his way.
We know how Elon loves Doge, so we're seeing that, reflected in price there. It's good news to Doge traders at this point.
And Twitter too. I mean, the stock is gaining.
Yeah, we saw Twitter actually saw yesterday night. So, yeah, that's it. Doge right there, the Elon Musk effect.
So, I mean, it's good what Rumi talked about. I'm talking about the retirement plan, because I was going to say that you always advise investors to only put in money that they
can afford to lose. And I don't know who can afford to lose a retirement.
Retirement, I tell you that. Well, thank you so much, Ladi, for that update from the markets.
Thank you.
And that's where we draw the curtains on the program Business Morning for today. Tomorrow we'll be back and we'll have a fresh new conversations for you.